are about ready to go into the Old Tucson Studios, where they have some old movie sets made from the 1939 to probably the 50s and 60s. We're gonna go find out. Lots of movies made here. This looks a lot more entertaining than Tombstone. Tombstone's gone way commercialized. We'll see what this is like. Here we are at the entrance to Old Tucson Studios. This is a lot better than Tombstone. Movies have been made here at Old Tucson Studios from the 40s till the current time. Many shows you never guessed were filmed here. Made in the 90s through the 40s. Some of the most memorable westerns and TV series have been filmed here in different locations. It's just amazing. That's the Rio Lobo River. They got all kinds of movie sets here that they use continually for all kinds of movies. This is far, far better than Tombstone. And they have these street signs here that tell you which way to go to find the movie sets for different TV series and movies that were filmed here. Yeehaw! Here we are coming up to stage 2, one of the many movie sets here. Check it out. Another movie set for TV series and or a movie. They even come with the outhouse. Well, see what's in here, maybe. This was one of the buildings used in the TV series The High Chaparral. So far, most of these movie sets are empty shells. I went into a large warehouse down there on stage 2, and it had clothing of all types, Western clothing on racks being sorted through, and boxes of clothes and shoes and everything. So they're ready whenever they're going to shoot another Western out here. Their own horse barn here for the movie TV series, that is. That's the back of the old Mission we haven't gotten to, but that's been in many, many old Western movies. You can see the back of it, how they can get up and do things, and it's all a facade for the front. Movie magic. Well, I found me some new accommodations here on the trail. Let's go take a look where I'm spending the night. Quite a nice place, if I say. Got a bed, nice and comfy, fireplace, place to sit, fixing area, a stove, all the comforts of home. Yep, this is the place for me. And this is the old locomotive, the Reno. Been in numerous TV series, numerous movies, all about the West, and it's known as the most photographed locomotive in American history. It was built in 1872 for the Virginia and Truckee Railroad. This world-famous locomotive worked Nevada's legendary Comstock load before becoming a movie star. Pretty awesome. This is what I love about traveling the West. There's so much history still left for us to look back on. It's just amazing what our forefathers went through and did. We certainly have nothing to complain about, nothing at all. Good western towns have a stagecoach. Got to get around if you can't afford the ticket of the train. We have the Crooked Creek Chapel. So we'll go up and look at this. This has probably been in many TV shows and movies still. Oh, this is a nice little western chapel up in the mountains. Nice and peaceful. Quite content. I wonder if there were vampires in the Old West. Looks like something busted out of this coffin. Half Moon Library. Famous throughout the West. I checked the door, but it's nailed shut. But I peeked in, and it's a 2-seater. So you can sit and chat with your buddy. This place is like the back lot of a movie studio. A lot more walking than Tombstone, which is just down the street. This is spread out with all kinds of things. It's very interesting. Like I said, I think it's much, much better than Tombstone. But there's a lot of kids out there that would love to have this wooden train in the back of their backyard to play in. I can imagine many, many hours of imagination and fun in this. At least that's the way I was raised, to use my imagination. This no doubt is one of the places they have a stuntman show. Oh, you can't beat those prices for on the road. Maybe I can go in and get this trail dust off me before I head back home. Oh, we got the barber and the dentist. That's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. This place is big. Lily Langtree, the Jersey Lily. I've seen her advertised in many ghost towns throughout the West when she traveled. An old mission. The original burned down in '95, but they rebuilt it to continue the old style Western movies. Oh, what's that over there? Looks like we have us a hanging at sunrise. Yes, sir. Very nice. So much to see here in Old Tucson. Go in and see if the sheriff's home. Well, there ain't no hombres in there today. Must be a quiet week in town. Wow, I cannot even imagine going to school in the 1800s in a territorial schoolhouse like this, made of adobe. This is something else. Of course, I had tables very similar to that in grade school anyway. But man, this would have been something else.
That's it. He got Come on, I gotta say it again! All right, Jack Ryan. How about you give up those kids, vacate that church? If you want to, go ahead. I reckon I can do that. Mind if I bury my boy?
This is one of the large rooms they have for entertainment. The old stage and the old bar over there. This is really something. The entire place here is a large movie set, as if you were walking through the back lots of Universal or Paramount. Everything here is used in the movies, and you're able to just stroll through history pretty much.